Good afternoon and welcome to the Ray Law International Channel. Work is a part of what we do as humans. Whether you are working in the office, at home, in school, or on the ocean, each of us has his or her own idea of what work is. Sometimes work is frustrating, boring, or even exciting. Charles Lamb once said, "I always arrive late at the office, but I make up for it by leaving early." Many immigrants come from countries where there is no national safety net, so work for them is more than just a job, but rather it is what puts food on the table each night for their families. In today's video, we will look at how employment authorization interacts with three immigration statuses. Let's get to work and see what these three immigration categories are. There are a multitude of visa categories that authorize employment, but today we will look at three of them. The three we will look at are marriage to a U.S. citizen, obtaining your own work permit, and finally, we will look at work authorization for refugees. As a foreign national, marriage to a U.S. citizen opens the door to many immigration benefits under the INA. One of the immigration benefits you will receive is work authorization. Once you are legally married, you will need to prepare and file the immigrant petition, Form I-130, to start the process. If you are in the United States, you will also file your application for adjustment of status. This application adjusts or changes your current status, for example, K-1 fiancé status to lawful permanent status. When filing your application to adjust status, you will file a corresponding application called the Application for Employment Authorization. Once this application is approved, you will be issued an Employment Authorization Document, or EAD. With this EAD card, you are free to work wherever you like. Always check the validity of your EAD card. You can file your EAD card renewal application 6 months prior to expiration. Since the USCIS has been slow in processing just about everything, get your initial and renewal EAD applications in quickly and timely. U.S. work visas come in all shapes and sizes. Some are broad and flexible, allowing you to work at different locations or for two employers at the same time, while other work visas are purposefully restrictive and specific so that the government will know exactly what you are doing and where you are working at. For most work visa categories, a U.S. employer will file a petition on your behalf. If you are in the U.S., your current non-immigrant status will change to a new status. A common example of this is an F1 student who changes his or her status from F1 to the professional worker category, H1B. Like many work visas, timing and proper planning are essential to make sure that the visa or status is obtained within the client's expectation and for the stated goal. In this final segment, we will specifically consider and look at refugees who are approved abroad and are now just entering the United States. Just to make sure we are all on the same page, a refugee is someone who is located outside of the United States, is of special humanitarian concern to the United States, demonstrates that they were persecuted or fear persecution due to race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group, a person who is not firmly resettled in another country, and a person who is admissible to the United States. Once you, a refugee, has entered the United States, you will receive a special I-94. This I-94 states that you are a refugee. While almost all foreign nationals receive an I-94, not all of them allow them to work immediately. Upon entry into the United States, refugees are authorized to work based on their I-94s. An application for employment authorization will also be filed for you, but you don't have to wait. You can go find that dream job right away. Not all employers are knowledgeable about the refugee's immediate employment authorization, so if you find a blank look on your employer's face, point them to the USCIS website or the relocation organization that is assisting you to provide support in educating your future employer. There are many other work visa categories to discuss and discover. We will cover those in future videos. There are many employment opportunities all around you. Thomas Edison once said, "We often miss opportunities because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work." Don't miss your opportunity. If you need help, contact us for options, guidance, and insight. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.